Hello again, beautiful soul. Welcome back. I hope that the first meditation on creating possibilities was a beautiful experience for you. And up next on this meditation, we are going to be looking at our blocks. And I'll be honest, it's not always the easiest thing to do, but I promise you, the environment that we're going to create during this meditation will be gentle and loving, and you're going to get exactly what you need in this moment. So just know that going in. Let's go ahead and start. Let's start by taking a deep cleansing breath in and blow it out. Let's make sure that your feet are planted on the ground, that your legs aren't crossed, that your hands are resting on your lap, either palm up or palm down. Let's go ahead and take another deep cleansing breath in. And blow it out. And just begin to notice the sound of your breath as you breathe in and out, nice and slow. Notice the beating of your heart. And notice how your heart rate changes as you breathe in and out. And let's take another deep cleansing breath in and blow it out. Notice any tension within your body. You want to check your shoulders and your neck, your jaw, your hands, your back. And with this next deep breath in, I want you to release all of that tension as you blow out. Take your deep breath in now. And blow it out. I want you to see yourself sitting in the chair. And even if you can't see it, just know that it's there. Know that's what's happening. And as you're sitting in this chair, it's so comfortable. And you notice that the room begins to be filled with this beautiful golden white light. And it's so warm, so peaceful, so loving. And with every breath you take, the light fills the room more and more, until all you see is light. And just let the light wash over you. Breathe in the light. And as you breathe this light in, all of your stresses, your worries, any heaviness that you're carrying, is all just lifted away and replaced with this amazingly beautiful, peaceful feeling. And as you start to feel more relaxed, the light starts to dissipate around you. You can see little sparkles of it still with you. And as you look in front of you, you see the path to a house. And this house is beautiful. It's familiar. And so you walk toward the house, still seeing those sparkles of light around you to remind you that you're not alone. And as you walk up to the house, you know that this is where you're supposed to be right now. And so you open the door. And as you open the door to the house, you come into a hallway. And the hallway has several doors. And you just know that you're supposed to go to the first door. And so you walk toward it. And you open the door. And in this room, you can see one of your biggest blocks to success. Maybe it's a moment that you shared with a parent or a loved one. Maybe it's a moment that you were taught to care so much about what other people think, or that you had to be perfect. And whatever it is, you're not here to relive that moment. You're here to look at it as an observer, to notice it, to create awareness, so that you can begin to choose differently. It doesn't make it right. It doesn't take away responsibility. It just puts in your hands what you can control. And while you can't control your initial reaction, you can control what follows. And so I want you to look at this moment again as the observer. Notice the time that it impacts you. And I want you to talk to yourself as the person who knows so much more now than you did then. Tell them what they need to know. Tell them like you would tell a child. Tell them like you love them. And so now we're going to get ready to leave this room. And go ahead and say anything that you need to say in this moment, either to yourself or any other people that are in the room. And let's go ahead and leave this room. I want to remind you that you're not alone in this. I'm helping you to hold the space that you need. And you see those sparkles of light again reminding you of the same, that you are not alone. And so let's get ready to go into the next room. And you see the door there. And before you go in, I just want you to take a beautiful deep breath in, because there's nothing to fear behind this door. All that's behind here is an awareness of what some of our blocks are. So let's go ahead and go in. And notice what's around you. And if you can't see it, it's okay. Whatever's popping into your head at this moment is what you are supposed to know. And again, just notice the moments that impact you the most. How do they impact you? How is it affecting you in creating your business now? How is it impacting your life? And again, you're just the observer. You're not here to relive the moment. You're only here to notice. And just like we did in the last room, I want you to observe what's going on. Identify those moments that you need to choose again. And by choose again, I mean, how are you going to live? And so we're going to get ready to leave this room, but before we do, I want you to give yourself what you didn't have back then. Give yourself love, compassion. Motivate yourself to move forward. Talk to yourself like you would a small child, so gentle, loving, caring, encouraging. And go ahead and share anything else that you need to share with anybody in the room. It can be as simple as sending love. So let's go ahead and leave this room and close the door behind you. And for now, this is where we're going to exit the house. Go ahead and exit the house, close the door, and walk down that path And once again, you're surrounded by that beautiful golden white light. I'm going to cleanse your energy right now. Help you release anything that might be weighing heavy on you. Because you're not experiencing it for that reason. You're experiencing it so that you can start to learn from it and transform it. And so you can move forward in your purpose-driven life. So that light just envelops you. You breathe it in. And then you blow it out. And just enjoy that beautiful space. Notice the sparkles. And slowly the light begins to dissipate again. Now you can see yourself sitting in the chair. You're coming back to where you started, except now you have more information. So we're going to start to come back now. I want you to take a deep cleansing breath in and blow it out. And just begin to feel yourself sitting in the chair. Notice how it feels. And take another deep cleansing breath in. And blow it out. And begin to listen to your heart beating. Listen to the sound of your breath. Let's take another deep cleansing breath in and blow it out. And go ahead and roll your shoulders, roll your neck, wiggle your toes and your fingers. And take one more deep cleansing breath in and blow it out. And when you're ready, I want you to open your eyes and grab that journal or that piece of paper next to you and go ahead and just start writing some of the things that you felt and experienced. Our best growth happens when we identify what is going on and what is blocking us. There is power in that truth. There's power in that awareness, because awareness leads to change. Awareness leads to choice. And so whether this was heavy for you, and if it was, just know that I'm surrounding you in love and light, and know that you can do this. So many of the challenges we face have to do with our purpose. And so if this was a little hard, know that you don't have to do it alone. So go ahead and get that writing in. Don't let it go. You didn't come this far to just stay where you're at, right? Keep going. And I'm sending so much love and light your way. And I'll see you at the next meditation.